You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
Caillou roller skates. Look, Mommy, look, Rosie. Look what Daddy bought for me.
What is it, Caillou?
Caillou was very excited to show Mommy what was in his shopping bag.
Oh, roller skates. That looks like fun, Caillou. And good exercise, too.
Yeah, that's why Daddy bought them for me. I can't wait to try them. Gilbert! Roller skating isn't for kiddies, Gilbert. Rosie skate? No, Rosie. You have to wait till you're bigger like me to learn how to roller skate. Daddy, can we go roller skating now? Please, please, please.
Okay, Caillou. Let's grab your helmet and safety pads and we'll go to the park.
The park? But I thought we were going roller skating.
We are. There's a special path at the park just for roller skaters and cyclists.
There is? Yay!
Here we are. What do you think, Caillou?
I like it. Can I skate now?
As soon as we get your stuff on. There we go. Skates? Check. Knee pads? Check. Wrist guards, elbow pads, and helmet? Check, check, and check.
Why do I need to wear all of this stuff?
For safety, Caillou, in case you fall.
Fall? No way. Roller skating is easy. Watch me, Daddy. Whoa! Oops. Ouchie.
Are you okay, Caillou?
I'm okay. I just wish these skates weren't so wobbly. Whoa! Ah! I thought roller skating would be easy.
Some activities are harder than others, Caillou.
This is hard, all right.
It'll get easier, I promise.
As Caillou sat on the ground, he watched some of the bigger kids on their skates. He was amazed.
Whoa. I wish I could skate like them.
You will be able to skate like them one day, Caillou. You just need a little practice.
He wasn't convinced. He began to think he'd never learn how to roller skate.
Caillou!
Whoa! Daniel, what are you doing here?
Hey, Caillou. I'm trying out my new inline skates.
They're very snazzy, Daniel. Maybe you'd like to have a pair like that one day, Caillou.
Caillou wasn't so sure. He could hardly skate in the ones he had.
Wow! How did you get to be so good, Daniel?
Practice, I guess. I wasn't always good at skating.
Really?
Yeah. When I was about your age, I thought I would never learn how to roller skate.
Whoa!
Oh, man. used to fall all the time, but I practiced and I practiced. I guess I got pretty good at it.
Suddenly, Caillou felt much better. If Daniel could become a good skater, then maybe he could too.
He shoots and scores a goal. I could show you some tricks to help you learn. What do you say?
Yes, please.
If you stretch your arms out like this, it'll help you keep your balance.
Hey, I'm not as wobbly.
Now push off with one foot, like this, and then the other foot.
Push and glide. Push and glide.
That's it, Caillou.
You're getting it.
I'm still really wobbly.
I think I see the problem, Caillou. You're looking down at your feet while you're skating.
My feet?
That's right. If you look up at something else instead of your feet, you'll have better balance.
But I don't know how to stop looking at my feet.
I know. You can watch me while we play roller tag.
Roller tag?
Caillou loved tag, but he was worried he wouldn't be able to skate fast enough to catch Daniel.
Don't worry, I won't skate fast. Come on. That's it. Come and get me. Huh?
Whoa! Look out! Phew!
Come and get me. You can do it. Come on.
Almost! This is fun! Gotcha! Did you see that, Daddy? I'm skating!
Way to go, Caillou! I knew you could do it.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
Yeah, awesome! Whoa!
Whoa!
And I'm gonna keep practicing so I get even better!
Yeah, then when I outgrow my skates, you can have them.
Really? Wow! Thanks, Daniel! And you know what else? You're
Caillou learned that practicing could be lots of fun, especially when it's done with a friend.
Say lettuce.
It was a sunny summer day, and Caillou and Rosie were spending it with Grandma in her vegetable garden.
What's this plant, Grandma?
Those are Grandma's world-famous green beans.
That's silly. Beans can't be famous.
Really? I always thought mine were.
Caillou, look! Wow, Rosie! You found baby tomatoes. Rosie, no! You can't pick the tomatoes. They're still too small.
Caillou was worried because he thought the tomatoes weren't ready to be picked yet.
It's all right, Rosie. You can pick them. Caillou, these are cherry tomatoes. They're supposed to be small.
Oh. Oops. What's this, Grandma?
That's my lettuce. Or at least it should be my lettuce. It looks like something's been nibbling at the leaves. Oh, well. Come on back to the house, you two. I've got a surprise for you.
Caillou loved surprises. He wondered what it could be.
Bubbles! Thank you, Grandma. Thanks.
You're both very welcome. Maybe I can get some nice photos of the two of you blowing bubbles.
Like this, Rosie. You have to blow. Woo!
Say cheese.
Caillou enjoyed having his picture taken. He especially loved seeing the picture after.
Can I see it, Grandma?
Of course.
What's that, Grandma? Grandma, it's a bunny rabbit!
So that's the rascal who's been eating my lettuce.
Can I please take a picture of the rabbit? Please? I want to show it to Mommy when she comes to pick us up.
Well, you can try. Rabbits tend to be camera shy. But with a little perseverance, you might get a picture.
What's perseverance?
Perseverance. It means to not quit doing something, even if it's hard.
Caillou was sure he had lots of perseverance.
Well then, here you go, Caillou.
I promise to be careful with it, Grandma. Rosie, see Rabbit too? Shh! Rosie, you'll scare it away. Rabbit, come play! Rosie! Shh!
Bunnies are afraid of loud noises, Rosie. So if you and Caillou wanted to come out from under the shed, you'll have to be very quiet.
Quiet? Quiet? Rosie, what are you doing? Rosie, quiet bunny.
Caillou was getting frustrated with his little bunny sister. He knew that the rabbit wouldn't come out if she kept hopping around.
Rosie, you have to be quiet and stand still. Grandma, how can I take a picture with Rosie here?
Rosie, sweetie, let's you and I go and play with the bubbles.
Bubbles! Huh? Shoo! Shoo! Huh? Hey, stop that! Achoo!
Caillou wanted to take the bunny's picture, but he was feeling frustrated.
Have you given up already?
Yes.
Maybe you could try coaxing the rabbit out from under the shed with a nibble.
A nibble? Yeah, Grandma. Why don't we use your lettuce?
You're absolutely right. Let's go and see if we can pull up some lettuce for the rabbit. Ta-da! A rabbit snack.
Rosie, help Caillou. No, Rosie, I can do it. Ta-da! Yay!
Well done, Caillou.
Caillou waited and waited, hoping the rabbit would come out and eat the pieces of lettuce.
Say cheese, big fluffy clouds. Say cheese, flower. I don't think this bunny is ever going to come out. Say cheese. No. Say lettuce. Grandma, I did it! I took a picture of the bunny rabbit.
Good for you, Caillou. You kept at it, and you finally got what you wanted.
Bunny rabbit!
Caillou was very pleased with his picture. It was worth waiting for.
I can't wait to show it to Mommy.
Well, Caillou, you're just going to have to wait for that as well.
tries to whistle.
Caillou really liked preschool. He liked playtime, snack time, and story time. But his favorite time of all was...
All right, everyone, let's tidy up. It's time for...
Show and tell! I brought an old-fashioned car.
I've got a book about dinosaurs.
You brought a dinosaur book last time.
Yeah, but it was a different one.
Clementine, did you forget to bring something for show and tell?
Nope. I've got something to show, but it's a surprise.
Caillou was very curious to see what Clementine's show and tell would be.
Clementine, what would you like to show the class?
I learned how to do something.
Oh!
Oh, that's wonderful, Clementine. You learned to whistle.
Caillou really wanted to be able to whistle, too. Caillou was embarrassed that he couldn't do something that his friends could do.
Hi, Murphy.
Wow, you whistled and he came.
Yoo-hoo, Caillou!
See you.
Bye.
How was your day, honey? Honey?
I can't whistle.
Whistling is very hard, Caillou. It took me ages to figure it out. Try puckering up more.
Let me guess. You're pretending to be the wind.
No. Blow birthday candles?
You're a chipmunk with your cheeks full of nuts.
No.
Caillou's trying to whistle. But now it's time to take a break and eat.
Okay, Mommy.
Just keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Clementine whistled and a doggy ran right up to her. I'm gonna teach Gilbert to come when I whistle.
Let's give it a try. It may take a bit of practice.
I'm going to practice and practice and practice. Rosie!
Caillou practiced and practiced and practiced, but he still couldn't whistle.
Oops.
Time for bed, Caillou. I'm so proud of how hard you've been working at your whistling.
But I still can't do it.
Whistling is a very tricky thing. It can take a long, long time to learn how to do it.
But Leo learned right away.
Everyone learns at their own speed, Caillou. Don't worry, you'll get it eventually. Good night.
He knew Daddy was right, but eventually sounded like such a long, long way off.
Good morning, Caillou.
Caillou! Rosie, whistle! You can? Nice job, Rosie.
Clementine just called Caillou. She's coming over to play after breakfast.
Oh.
What's the matter, Caillou?
I don't want to play with Clementine.
Why not?
She can whistle, and I can't.
Whether you can whistle or not, Clementine is your friend. You don't want to miss out on a fun time, do you?
When Daddy put it like that, Caillou saw how silly he was behaving.
Clementine's here! What are you doing?
I'm trying to wiggle my ears.
I can do it. See?
Cool.
It's not as cool as whistling. I tried and tried and tried, and I still can't do it.
Oh, it takes a while. I worked at it for a whole week.
You did? Could you teach me how to whistle?
Sure, but only if you teach me that wiggly ear trick.
It's a deal.
Come on, Caillou. Let's get started.
Caillou had realized it's easier to learn something new with a little help from a friend.